everyone. Okay, so my MAC lipsticks. I've had a lot of you guys request for me to swatch my MAC lipsticks, and I'm not gonna lie, I have been dreading this video. So I have all of my MAC lipsticks here, and I'll show you some of the other containers. These are from Bialgory. I believe that this one is from Bialgory. Most of the lipstick containers that I have are from there, the acrylic ones. If it's not from there, then I've gotten them from TJ Maxx or from the Container Store. Or you can just Google acrylic lipstick cases. So that's where this one's from. And then I have another one that I'll show you that's a spinning lipstick one from Zara Beauty Store. And I really, really like that one. So I'll show you that one when I get to it. So now I'm going to do a little bit of decluttering, but I just want to say don't get excited, because decluttering my MAC lipsticks is like getting rid of a child for me. It's just really difficult. So, and I know that sounds crazy, but MAC lipsticks are my favorite lipstick, probably my favorite lipstick brand. I do have a lot of them. I'm making no bones about that. But it's difficult for me to part with some colors. I do know a few colors that might be older or that I really just don't wear as often that I'm going to back to MAC or part with. So I will part with a few, but this is more of like a swatching video than it is a decluttering, but I do plan to maybe get rid of a few. So I'm going to slash declutter video in the title, but I just wanted to be upfront from the very beginning, like don't get your hopes up or be disappointed and leave comments about how I didn't declutter a lot. So let's just get into the lipsticks, and these are all, if they are limited edition, I will note that they are limited edition. If they are part of the permanent collection, I will note that as well. Obviously the ones limited edition packaging will be limited edition, but let's just go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with this one. This is Make Me Gorgeous. I believe this is a limited edition. It's a really beautiful coral color. I really like this color a lot. I think I'm going to keep that one. This is a amplified formula, which is one of my favorite, and I believe this was a limited edition one from a recent collection. This is MAC's Fleshpot. It is just a really nice nude shade. This is a satin formula. It's a little bit drying. I love this color. It's a really nice nude neutral color. So that is Fleshpot. Okay, this is Razzledazzler, and this is one that I'm gonna part with because, as you can see, it kind of has like the coating around it. When I touch it, that kind of goes away, but this one, I just don't really love this color. Still, it has a funny smell, and I found that all of the Razzledazzler colors that I got, like in the lip gloss and everything, none of them ever had the MAC vanilla scent. So this one is gonna go. This is a luster formula. It's just like a peachy color luster formula. I do like the color, but I just think this one older, and I just don't wear this one enough, so I'm gonna part with that one, Razzledazzler. This shade is called Real Doll, and it's a really beautiful pink. It is a luster formula, so there is Real Doll, really beautiful pink shade. This one is Naughty Saute. This is a limited edition color. This came out in the Shop MAC Shop Cook collection, I believe, a couple of years ago. So it's a couple of years old. Still smells like vanilla, and it's a cream sheen, one of my favorite colors. Definitely going to hang on to that one. This color is called Well Loved. I picked this up at a CCO. It is a glaze, which is not my favorite formula from MAC. But I think this is gonna be one, honestly, that I'm gonna part with. I just don't wear it enough. I haven't given it enough love. It's a little bit older. It does still smell like vanilla, but it's just one that I don't wear as much. So I'm gonna go ahead and part with that one. Okay, this shade is called Hollywood, I guess, Cerise, and it's a satin. I honestly don't remember when I got this. I think it is limited edition. I don't think it is part of the permanent line. You might still be able to get it. It looks like it is just a really beautiful berry shade. I like that one since it looks brand new and it smells like vanilla. I think this is one that I recently picked up, so I'm gonna go ahead and hang on to that, and that is a really pretty berry shade. This one is called Pleasure Seeker. I think I'm gonna get rid of this shade. This is a glaze, and it's just too much of like an orangey coral to me. It still does have a good shine to it, but I'm gonna go ahead and part with it. I just don't think that I wear this color enough. Okay, this is a notorious color. One of the first I ever purchased. This is Twig. And I honestly think I'm gonna part with this because it doesn't smell like vanilla anymore and it's really, really old. It is a beautiful color, but it's just a really old. This is like the Kylie Jenner, you know, 90s lip color, perfect color for that. It is a satin formula, but this is one that if I would repurchase it, it would be eventually, because obviously I have a lot of lipsticks at this point, but I'm just gonna part with it just because it's an older lipstick. This is a newer purchase. This is MAC's Faux Pas, and this is, or Faux Pas, no Faux Pas. It is a matte lipstick, and I think it's one of the newer formula of the mattes. Really nice fuchsia color. I mean, this has a little bit more berry into it. This is more of a fuchsia. This is MAC's Sushi Kiss. This is Sushi Kiss. I think that this is a favorite of a lot of people. It was limited edition at one point and they brought it back out. I purchased it when they first released it, but I think it's available on the website now. Really beautiful color. This is a satin formula. I do find that it's pretty creamy, easy to wear. It's not one of the drying satin formulas. So really, really like that color, and that is Sushi Kiss. This color is Vegas Volt. This is part of the permanent collection. I love this color, and I've actually had this one for a really long time. Still smells like vanilla, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it, but this is Vegas Volt right there, a beautiful coral color. This color is called MAC's Hug Me, which is almost like a brownish brownie color. It's a luster, and this is newer. I honestly don't think I've even worn it yet. Luster goes on a little bit more sheer, so this is like a sheer, almost like brownish color. I'm using my other hand to swatch right now. This one is called Hot Altitude. It's an amplified, it's a limited edition. I do not wear this one very much, but I do love the color, so I need to pull that one back out. It's just a really nice creamy pink color. Okay, this one has a little bit of that film over it again, and it's called Cut a Caper. I'm gonna go ahead and part with this one. It's a luster, and I just don't wear this from these collection, and I feel like it's a little bit old. It doesn't even really smell very much like it used to. Yeah, it doesn't even really smell like vanilla anymore, but that is Cut a Caper. This one is Honeylove, which is a newer one. It is, to me, it's like a brownish, I would say like a brown, almost like toffee colored lipstick. So, and this formula is matte. This goes on super creamy, so it must be like the newer formulated matte from MAC. And I really, really love that color. So I'm gonna keep that one because I have barely worn it. I just got that one recently. This color is Impassioned. This is one of my favorite lipsticks from MAC. It's a gorgeous, like bright coral color. This is an amplified, which is again, probably one of my favorite formulas. It's just a beautiful coral color. And don't mind me, I burned myself with a curling iron because I just can't find time to put on that glove that comes with them. But I love Impassioned. Definitely a must-have from MAC in my opinion. This color is called Fabby, and it's such an interesting color. You can see a little bit of the duochrome to it, that it has like a frost in it. It is a frost finish, but this is a very wearable color if you ask me. It's like a mauve with a little bit of a gold sheen to it. I love this one. I need to wear it more. It's just such a beautiful mauve color with that gold to it. You just don't think it's going to be beautiful, but it really is pretty on the lips. So that is Fabby. This is another one of my favorites. This one is called Blankety, and it is like a really beautiful nude shade. Ugh, I love this color. It's just such a beautiful, it almost has like a little bit of a grayish to it. It's an amplified as well. That is MAC's Blankety right there. If you ask me, that's a definite must-have. This is MAC's Costa Chic. It is part of the permanent line, but I honestly, this is a frost finish, and it's just like a coral frost. It's a little bit of an outdated color to me. I don't think I'm gonna wear it, so I'm gonna go ahead and part with it. But it is a pretty and bright color, but it's just one that I don't reach for. So I'm gonna go ahead and part with this color. Honestly, this is like a color that my mom would probably really enjoy. So maybe I'll pass it on to her because I think I've had it for a while, but it still smells like vanilla, and yeah, she would probably really love that color. So that is Costa Chic. This color is Pink Pearl Pop, and it's just like a mid-tone pink shade. And I think that I'm gonna pass this one on as well. Oh, that's a really bad swatch. I like mixed it with another one. Hang on. This is a cream sheen, which I really enjoy the cream sheen formula, but for some reason, I just don't like this color on me. I don't know what it is, but I never reach for it, and I really just don't like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass that one on as well. Okay, the next one is called Crosswires, and this is a cream sheen. Now, this is another color that I have had for a while, but I don't really wear it very often. So let's just swatch it right here. It's a beautiful color. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pass this Crosswires color on. This next one is one of my favorites. This is called Party Parrot. It is a matte. This was part of, oh, I can't remember what collection, but they've re-promoted it again since. This is one of my favorite MAC lipsticks. It's like a gorgeous matte but creamy coral color. Ugh, I love it. It's super opaque. That's Party Parrot. So if you ever see this one, pick it up. This is Max Hue, and this is a glaze finish. It's a really nice light baby pink color, but it is pretty light, and it's very sheer. I mean, pretty sheer. So that is Hue. I don't wear this one often, but it is nice, like over a really nice lip liner. But it is very light coverage. This would be good for like maybe a teen, someone just getting into makeup, or someone who's really not that comfortable wearing lipstick but just wants a little bit of something on their lips. So that is Hue. This color is called Sunny Soul, and I really don't know how I feel about this. I do like it. It's very nice, like corally pink color, but I just don't find that I wear this color that often. So I'm gonna look into passing maybe this one on. It's a cream sheen. No, you know what? I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep it. But this is gonna be put into my pile that if I don't use it in the next couple of months, it will be something that I will pass on. This is called Pervette, and it's like let's see, it's a glaze. So it's more of a sheer. It's like a purplish color, like a purplish pink color. I got this one to put over some other lipsticks, or just to kind of like change the colors of lipsticks, but it's a really pretty sheer, almost like purpley mauve color. This is called A Novel Romance, and this is a cream sheen. It is just a beautiful color. This is from a new collection. It's limited edition. Really pretty, like cool tone pink color. This one is called Flamingo. This is a luster. This was a really hard one to get a hold of, but then they made it permanent. So I believe it's part of the permanent collection right now, but it was a hard one to originally get a hold of. That's really pretty. It's like a combination of like a milky, almost like a milky corally pink color. I actually like this one more than that one, but yeah, so that's Flamingo. This color is called Fast Play, and this is an amplified formula. It's more of like a mauve with a brown undertone. I would say it's a lot like Twig, but it's just a different formula, probably a little bit more comfortable to wear. This color is called Sweet and Sour. It was part of a limited edition collection. I believe you can still purchase this one. I think if they brought the color back, really beautiful color. It's a cream sheen. I just really like the color of this. It's a really nice, like milky color. So that is Sweet and Sour right there. Okay, this one's called Real Sexy. It is an amplified, and this was a limited edition one. I think it might have come back out in a recent collection. It's a really nice corally orange color. I do like this color. This one is called Politely Pink, and this is a luster, and it's more of like a very sheer with a little bit of a golden and silver shimmer in it. This is like a lipstick that I just recently got. I haven't really worn it very much, but this is another one that would be great for someone like Hugh. It's another one like Hugh that's just very, very sheer. Easy for someone who's wanting like something very simple to wear. This color is called Embrace Me, one of my favorites. It is a matte, and this was limited edition. I believe it's still, I don't think it's part of the permanent collection. This formula is the older matte formula, so it's still a little bit drying, but this color is like to die for. I love this shade. I also had a lip pencil that came out in that limited edition collection, and it's just like the best bright, because it's not too bright, but it's just like a perfect fuchsia color. This one is called Mehr, or M-E-H-R, Mehr. Sorry, that was my ice maker. I'm filming this in my kitchen just because we have people staying at our house in my other guest room, so. This is like more of a rosy, like brownie color. I actually don't really love this color. So, I don't know, I haven't really worn it very much, so I'm gonna keep it in the maybe pile and make sure that I wear that one, because this color, I just don't know if it's that flattering on me. It's more of like, almost like a burnt rose. This is called Velvet Teddy. This is a very popular color. It is a deeper, darker, more nude color, and it is matte. So I really like this one. It has more of a brown to it, as you can see. More of a neutral color than this one right here. So that is a Velvet Teddy. This is Creme de Nude. It's a cream sheen. It's just a really nice nude color. I like this one a lot. More of like a peachy nude as opposed to a pinky nude. And really comfortable formula the cream sheens are. This is kind of sexy, and it's a kind of sexy color. It's like a deeper neutral, almost like Velvet Teddy. I'm gonna swatch them next to each other so that you can see, but this has a lot more peach to it. Very comfortable to wear. You see that's a little bit more of a brownie neutral. This has a lot more peach to it. Almost like a burnt peach. Love this color. This is because, I bought this because of my friend Natalie from Flower Bomb 31. She recommended this color. It's like her favorite, and it's just such a beautiful color. This is Japanese Maple, and it's another really nice nude color. It's a cream sheen, and it's probably very similar to Creme de Nude. Let me actually swatch them. It's actually a little bit lighter, but has a slight bit more pink to it than Creme de Nude, but these are very similar. Like, you would not need both. I would probably go with Creme de Nude over Japanese Maple.